Welcome to my channel THEBRIOWIN, the future of products. Don't believe the hype. A gaming router won't help you earn more kills or beat the raid boss any faster than a regular router with the same specs, but if your current router is struggling, upgrading to a newer, more powerful one can give all your devices a faster, more reliable connection, which will improve your game latency. Whether that improves your gaming performance is, of course, up to you. We tested 5 of the best reviewed gaming routers against our pick for the best overall Wi-Fi router. We benchmarked their speeds at different combinations of range and connected devices, slammed them with the kind of bandwidth-eating activity you'd find in a busy house, and evaluated their features and ease of use for gamers and non-gamers alike. This is your ultimate guide to buying the best gaming routers. This video we are introducing for top 5 best gaming routers in 2023. Let's get started the video. Number 5. Netgear Nighthawk XR1000. Netgear Nighthawk XR1000. Netgear's Nighthawk XR1000 brings its powerful Dumo OS 3.0 for fine-tuning of the network to prioritize traffic, as well as Wi-Fi 6 with beamforming. There's no Wi-Fi 6E here either, but with very few devices actually supporting that spec, plus the fact that its inclusion would come at the sacrifice of a second useful 5 GHz band. Most users are better off without 6E for at least a couple more years anyway. If you're after something simpler and much cheaper, D-Link's EXO-AX1800 delivers Wi-Fi 6 on the cheap, though it has plenty of limitations: a gigantic dashboard that shows your internet status, guest Wi-Fi network status, CPU usage, and current download and upload traffic. That's just the default. You can pin just about any panel from any section to this dashboard, giving you an easy way to quickly access settings and stats you care about most. On our long-range tests of its 5 GHz network, the XR1000 performed worst of all 7 gaming routers we tested. Number 4. Asus ROG Strix GS-AX5400. The ROG Strix GS-AX5400 was the least expensive gaming branded router we tested. It performed very well on our long-range tests for 5 GHz, but it wasn't as fast as the finalists. Its smaller size and restrained design, including a lovely front glow, makes it a welcome alternative to the bulky antenna party look of some of the other gaming routers we tested, but it's not quite built for a next-generation home. The ROG Strix GS-AX5400 supports the latest Wi-Fi 6 technologies, including 160 MHz channel and WPA3 encryption. It's also compatible with the Asus AI Mesh feature, which allows you to connect certain Asus routers together to create a whole home Wi-Fi mesh system. The ROG Strix GS-AX5400 is a well-appointed mid-range Wi-Fi 6 router designed to enhance your online gaming experience. It posted impressive scores in our throughput tests and was easy to set up, though it lacks the multi-gig connectivity. Number 3. Asus ROG Rapture GT-AX11000 Pro. Asus ROG Rapture GT-AXE11000 was the first Wi-Fi 6E router available, and it shows that coming early to a new standard is not without some issues. We applaud this router's extremely speedy Wi-Fi throughput, ease of setup, integrated security, support for Outfox, a service which promises less gaming latency, and the flexibility in the wired ports that offer link aggregation. But the GT-AXE11000 is extremely expensive. There are very few Wi-Fi 6E devices on the market, and we saw poor QoS performance in our testing with the current firmware. At the time, the Asus ROG Rapture GT-AX11000 Pro may be expensive, but it's also one of the most capable we've ever seen if you're primarily going to be connecting your gaming PC via Ethernet cable. Crammed with lightning-fast wired ports, this router offers a 10 gigabits per second LAN and WAN port, a 2.5 gigabits per second WAN port, and 4 1 gigabit per second LAN ports. If those already screaming top wired speeds aren't enough for your needs, the router also supports link aggregation, offering the potential for truly massive bandwidth and future-proofing. Number 2. Netgear Nighthawk RAX 500. The Netgear RAX 500 was the first Wi-Fi 6E router to reach our labs. We've seen others since, but are still impressed by the Nighthawk's 6 GHz radio transmissions and high-speed networking by way of a 2.5 GBE port and 5 1 GBE ports with link aggregation. This futuristically designed tri-band router delivered very fast throughput and excellent signal range in our performance tests. The Netgear Nighthawk RAX 500 is a solid choice for gamers with deep pockets who demand fast throughput and want to future-proof their network with Wi-Fi 6E technology. In addition to a quad-core CPU that's optimized for 8K video streaming and designed to handle heavy network loads, the RAX 500 offers speedy file transfer performance and is easy to manage using a web console or mobile app, though you'll have to pay extra for network security software. Number 1. Asus ROG Rapture GT-AXE 16000. The GT-AXE 16000 is a good upgrade pick over if you need multi-gig networking ports for gaming PCs and consoles, but also want to add Wi-Fi 6E to future-proof the wireless portion of your home network. So this router only makes sense if you're considering the latter, but know you want to add Wi-Fi 6E capability to your network. The GT-AXE 16000 uses 8 non-removable adjustable antennas to broadcast over one 2.4 GHz radio band, two 5 GHz bands, and a 6 GHz band. Ports are plentiful. In addition to 4 1 gigabit per second LAN ports, you get two 10 gigabits per second LAN and WAN ports, one 2.5 gigabits per second WAN port, a USB 2.0 port, and a USB 3.0 port. Both the LAN and WAN ports support link aggregation. This router is connected with all smart features. Thanks for watching the video. The links to the products mentioned in the video are available in the description below.
Don't forget to subscribe the channel, like the video and press the bell icon.